Hi everyone, good morning.
Morning.
Can you guess what are those statistics about? And as hints, you have these pictures.
Dead people?
Almost.
Capital punishment.
You're right. Everyone knows what is capital punishment.
Yeah.
So this data is from 2009. They are not exact. They are estimates because those countries, they don't tell about this data. They hide things. So in China, 1,700 people was killed by death penalty. And Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, US. But statistically, 5 to 10% of victims of death penalty are innocents. So I don't have the entire table here, but this number can go to 6,000. So 10% of 6,600 people, innocent people, died in 2009 because of capital punishment. Right. So I want to tell you that societies that use death penalty as penalty for crimes don't have lower crime rates than those societies that don't use. So even if use this, the crime rates don't get lower. So no point for using this. And even if it reduced, is it acceptable to kill someone? Another thing is this kind of penalty targets people with no money, people that can't afford a good lawyer. Often they lose the cause in court, and maybe they're not the ones who should be punished, but anyway he will die for something that he didn't, just because he doesn't have money. But let's say they have money and they get the cause, but killing a rich man would make killing a poor man right? I don't know if you...
Say that again?
Targets, this kind of penalty targets poor people. But killing a rich man could make killing a poor man acceptable.
Does killing a rich man make killing a poor man acceptable?
Yeah.
But why are you bringing in the rich man?
Because this kind of penalty targets poor people.
Right.
So it is a, how can I say, a point against this kind of penalty.
Okay.
And they say that, alright, but okay, so let's don't kill rich people instead. Try to don't get good lawyers for poor people, but killing a rich man could make things right just because.
Okay, so I would premise it with, some people say we should get good lawyers for poor people too, but it doesn't make it better to kill a rich, and then your sentence is killing a rich man acceptable. Whatever you said is fine. Does making killing a rich man make it better? Sorry. Go on, good point.
And also, this kind of penalty abuses two basic human rights. First is the right to life, and second, no one should be subject to torture. People who are sentenced to death penalty, they have to wait to be killed, sometimes decades. So this horror to be waiting for decades, maybe 20 years to be killed, is unimaginable. So, and also they are tortured, this is psychological, and they are tortured physically because of the brutal nature of the ways to kill them. You know what is this? They can be killed by hanging. Using this, there are two ways. You can suffocate him, or you can make him fall from a longer enough distance to dislocate his neck, or guillotine, cutting her head. Same, gas chamber, shooting, lethal injection, electric chair. They're all so brutal. And alright, but no matter what they did, no matter which crime they are being convicted from acting, they are still human beings. And human rights are called that way because they are applied to all human beings, no matter what you did. And as I said, this could kill innocent people, and I was reading and I found some examples. For example, a guy in Africa, he was accused to kill his wife, and then he got sentenced to death penalty. And after he was killed, they found his wife. She was alive.
What?
So she was innocent and got killed. Also, nowadays, using DNA tests, they find out that many of the guys that were killed because of this punishment were innocent too. And some are lucky and they are saved just some minutes before being executed because of DNA tests. Another point is it is expensive, and can you guess where the money comes from to do all this? From you, by taxes, government taxes. The money that they use to do this, they could use to help the families of the victims. It is not a little money, it's a lot of money. And also it is, almost all religions are against it. They think it is immoral. And also there's one statistic that white people and black people are killed by this, they die from murders at in the same rate, like 10 white people die, 10 black people die. But the murders of white people are the ones who get the death penalty. 80% are of people that get death penalty are murders that killed white people, not black people. So the racism thing about this. And to finish, I want to say that you can't teach that killing is wrong by killing someone. Thank you.